I just realized that it was gonna do this. Damn it. Hello, everybody. Just give me a second. And we're here. There we go. I realized that I forgot to make sure that the camera was actually activated. Because I have to deactivate it and then reactivate it every single time that I boot up OBS for some reason. But anyway, hi everybody. Welcome in. I see we got Gabby wants Gardevoir as the Pokemon of the day. I can certainly deliver on that. Let's see how long it takes me to find Gardevoir. Where is he? Where's Gardevoir? There we go. Found him. There we go. All right. But anyways, welcome in everybody. We're here. We're playing more Pokemon Scarlet tonight. Still looking for a shiny mini Mark Wiglett. So, yeah. Hoping that this goes at least relatively well. Because I want the Wiglett, dude. I want the mini Mark Wiglett. Alright, apparently my Pro Controller is going to unsuccessfully do the thing. So there we go. Take that. There we go. Switch this over so you guys can hear the switch now. Amazing. There we go. But yeah, so day 3 of mini Wiglett. Mini Wiglett gaming, dude. Mini Wiglett gaming. I don't know why I haven't found one yet. Of course, the last time that we streamed this on Thursday, we phased twice, which was really cool, dude. Really freaking cool. So, toothless. Let's go. Let's go, chat. But anyways, yeah, so a little unfortunate, but either way. Oh, we need to get rid of this stuff. Get rid of that and put this on there. There we go. Current target, still the freaking Wiglett, dude. Still the mini Wiglett. So yeah, we're gonna be working on this tonight. Last night I made it a point to get some more herbas, and your boy got one more herba. And then yeah, that was it. I got one more herba, and it's not even helpful for us, at least not in this hunt, because I specifically got a sweet herba, which is the only kind of herba that you cannot use for the teensy power sandwiches that we've been using. So yeah, it's not great, honestly, but here we are. But we're gonna hunt for some guy, man. We're gonna hunt for some guy, I guess. Let's. What were we doing? Yeah, we were listening to music before. Let's get these options changed. We're gonna turn our background music down to 2 again. There we go. Also, don't mind that Quagsire. We don't need to talk about him. He's a betrayer. Not really. I essentially was gonna do the what's it called? I was going to do the thing. Ooh, 3 hours of relaxing Super Nintendo music. That's fun. I was gonna do the what's it called? Those Metagross raids, right? I was gonna do the Metagross raids, but it did not work. It did not work out. Unfortunately. Let's go with some N64 music. Why not? How are we looking? Audio wise. We'll do that. There we go. But yeah, basically was doing that.
Oh my god. Oh my
my god. Will it do
Fart
it?
sound.
Fart sound. Amazing. What's up, Drew? Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. 39 months. That's crazy, dude. Absolutely insane, honestly. The amount of shit. I really appreciate everybody that subscribes to me like every single month. It's kind of crazy. And also those of you who gift subs and everything. It's pretty cool. That I can do this. But anyways, yeah. So we have an outbreak right here of the Wigletts. So you know the drill by now, I'm sure. Of essentially just going up to the outbreak, taking care of 60 of them ish, and then yeah, hunting, and then activating our trap card, just activating the thing. But yeah, essentially, oh, what the heck? Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, actually. Maybe this isn't a great spot for an outbreak. No, it'll be fine. Okay. Wait, he's small too. What the heck? Chat, there's no way. What are the odds? This isn't even part of the thing. I haven't even used a thing yet. That's crazy. Go to bed. Oh my god, sucker punch. But anyways, that's crazy. I missed the sing, dude. Frick. Alright, now we hit the sing. Little wiggle, in fact. The fact that we just found one full well, it's not full odds because it's shiny charm and also event outbreak odds. But either way. Alrighty. Now we can just use a premier ball. Just cuz, why not? Nice. So, yeah. I guess we'll save since we just found one before we even started the outbreak. That's pretty cool. We'll call him Lil Wiggle, as Drew said. Nope, not why. What am I doing? Oh my god. But we'll spell it the way that you spelled it. In fact, we'll do this. We'll do that, and then we'll do it all lowercase like you did, Drew. Little wiggle. There we go. More, in fact. More. Yes, we will start this outbreak now. Now that we are here and ready to go. Oh, fun. Yeah. Essentially. But yes. So we gotta take these guys out as per usual, and then we'll move on. It's fine. It's fine, dude. What are we thinking for nature? And also he was marked. He was marked and just friggin' and small. But like, I don't know how small, but he was small. But either way. I feel like he's probably seems like a hardy guy, you know? Seems like a hardy man. He's a real man's man, you know? Let's give Lil Wiggle a look. Oh no, he's a naughty nature. Ribbon though? He's got the peeved mark. Lil Wiggle the grumpy. Bro's got the peeved mark. That's funny. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've ever gotten a peeved mark Pokemon. But hey, it's something. Anger, yeah, essentially. Also, Drew, I was looking into the Dark Souls 2 seamless co-op mod, and because I know that you were talking about that on Sunday. It doesn't sound like it's coming out anytime soon. So, I don't know. You probably already realized that, but I thought that maybe it was coming out. Like there was like a set release date for it already. But I do think, I do agree with you that I think it could be fun to do a seamless co-op streams. Like I'd be down to just kind of do it, I don't know, on your channel, honestly, but like I could also stream it. It wouldn't be the end of the world. We could just do it on like a day that I don't usually stream though. So then it's kind of just like a bonus stream and it's more just us hanging out, you know? But I'd be down to do that. Cause I haven't played DS2 in a while. So. And like, it gets a lot of hate. The game gets a lot of hate. Same, I'm very down. Yeah, I think it would be a lot of fun. Like the game gets a lot of hate, but like, I honestly think it's not that bad. And having a seamless co-op playthrough of it, I think would be a lot of fun. Because that was my first exposure to the game itself. Not seamless co-op, but just co-op in general. Because me and, you know, my buddy from high school, the one that got me into Dark Souls in general, insisted that I get, like, after I got Dark Souls 3, when it first came out, he was like, now you should get Dark Souls 2. Now you should get Dark Souls 2 and we should, like, play it together, you know? And I was like, sure, why not? And then we played it together. We didn't get very far, I don't think. I think the furthest we got was to like Huntsman's Copse or however you pronounce it. However you say it. But that was like the furthest we got. So not very far into the game, but like it was fun. And I imagine it would be a lot more fun if it was actually seamless co-op rather than the awful matchmaking or like co-op options in Dark Souls games. So the fellow that made the other seamless mods is working on it, and DS3 and DS1 only took them about 2 months each. Okay. Well, you never know. DS2 is just so much different than both of the original ones, so maybe it'll take him like twice as long. When did he start working on it? Oh, another Wiglett, another shiny Wiglett, dude. That's crazy. This one is not, it's not small, it's not big, it's not, it's just, it's not marked even. It's just a female. That's all. It's nothing interesting, just a female. What do we want to name this guy? Or this lady, I suppose. What's the equivalent of fella when it's a female? What's the equivalent of a fella when it's a female? Like, what gal? Gala? No. that's not quite right. Definitely not. I don't know. They first announced that they had prototype working on April 25th. Okay, gotcha. Amazing. Oh, on Reddit. Okay, gotcha. Amazing. I'm gonna name this guy Jib. All lowercase, Jib. I like that. I like that a lot. It's a good nickname. Jib. I like that we have already found 2 and we haven't even started with the shiny sandwich or the anything. So like we're not even at like the best odds possible yet. Even just with the outbreak, just with the knocking out 60 of them stuff. We haven't even done that yet. And we've already gotten 2, like that's crazy. Wiglett, I need you to come out, buddy. I need you to come back out. But yeah. Like, again, I know that DS2 gets a lot of hate, but I'm a fan, honestly. Also, look at this. Have you guys ever looked at this like explicitly? Like it's like mosaics of the sprites from like the original games. Isn't that sick? That's so cool. Never forget your roots, man. Even when you make it big, never forget where you came from. You know, never forget what you came from. Truly. We played DS1 and DS3 so much too. I've only done one full playthrough of DS2 and I didn't even fight Aldia. Yeah, I didn't fight Aldia either. So, also, what did that just say? I'm just gonna save just in case. I don't know if that was the right message or not. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. But it's all good. That's why we saved though. Because if we're going too far here, then not the end of the world. We can just reload. But yeah. I agree though. I've played so much DS3 and DS1 in all reality, but I feel like the one I've played, not even I feel like, the one I've played the most by far is DS3. Like that is just the facts. Because I've played a lot of DS3, honestly. It's kind of too much. I still have to finish my SL1 run on DS3. Cause I took a break from it. Since I was way too distracted by it. But now I haven't played it since. And I just watched a DS3 challenge run earlier today from the backlogs. And I was like, damn, I haven't played Dark Souls. I haven't played my like SL1 run in a while. Is that guy gigantic or is it just me? I didn't even look. I'm dumb. He looked massive. He looked absolutely massive. Frickin' Bombardier, dude. Get out of here. Frickin' Bombardier. Leave me the F alone. Leave me the F alone, brother. Leave me the F alone. And 64 music just hits different. I think I need to play DK64 before what's it called comes out. Before DK Bonanza comes out. I feel like I need to play DK64 and just experience the only other 3D DK game. You know? Okay. Perfect. Kitty is displeased with me. What did you do? All right, we did it right. So we're good. IDK. Well, I mean, that kind of sounds pretty typical, honestly. Of just like Kitty just being mad for no reason. But check your snap, my Snapchat. What, you sent me a Snapchat? That's freaking crazy. What is happening? Oh my god, you can hear me. Disgusting. She really is just staring you down. What the heck? What is that all about, bro? She's just so sassy, dude. Honestly. Honestly. All right. Let's go to my shiny 3 box and friggin' put our 2 shiny Wigletts. Actually, you know what I should do? I should check to see if this guy is small enough. It would be really funny if he was. I kind of doubt that he will be, but hey, check your snap. Oh my god. Drew also sent me a snap. That took you no time. Thanks for sending me a middle finger emoji, Drew. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I just came back out to the living room to her looking so displeased. That's just kind of what she does, man. For being honest, that's just kind of what she does. All right, where the hell am I going? Oh, we're going to Mesa Goza. I was gonna check to see if this one guy is tiny. He seemed like he's probably gonna have just like the a hydrate. Thank you, Gabby. It seems like he's just gonna be like a sight smaller or whatever it is. What? How does she say it? I forget the exact wording that she uses. Ooh, yeah, good stretch. Good shit. Yeah, I forget the exact wording that she uses, but she says it's like a sight smaller than normal. But we'll see. We'll see what Lil Wiggle has in store for us. Let's see here. A pint-sized powerhouse. Dude, that's the smallest we've ever gotten. Like, I've gotten so many of the pint-sized powerhouses, but this wasn't even boosted by like a teensy sandwich. This was just, what the hell? All right. That's absurd, dude. That's absurd. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm sure you're sus, Gabby. I'm sure you are. I have so many Wigletts. Oh my god. They're all nicknamed too, except for this, or wait, no, they're all nicknamed. I was gonna say this one isn't, but it's named Wiggle. So, like the Wiggles, like the kids TV show, where they say, fruit salad, yummy, yummy. What y'all know about the Wiggles, huh? What y'all know about the Wiggles, huh? Truly. What do I gotta say to make you understand the Wiggles, brother? What do I gotta say? What do I gotta do? What's a man gotta do to make you understand them Wiggles? All right. It's time to make a sandwich. Let's just double check, make sure that there are no shinies around. Because that would be kind of absurd if there were, but it could happen. Alrighty. Let's make our one sandwich that we're just gonna have to make on repeat tonight. But actually, before we get into this, I kind of have to peek, so I'm gonna go do that real fast. And you guys can just hang out with Shiny Meloetta and Shiny Quagsire. I'll be right back. All right. I'm busy back. Ah, shit, it's raining. Really, man? We're really gonna do this, huh? That's bullshit. That pisses me the F off, brother. That pisses me the F off. All right. Let's make a sandwich. See if I remember how to make it. 1 single cucumber. 2 mayonnaise. Also, I did save, right? I need to make sure. I need to make sure that I save before I make a sandwich, because otherwise we will have wasted our thing. So, all right, we have saved. We're all good. It's time to make our sandwich. Sorry about the delay. All right. Cucumber, 2 mayo, 1 sour, 1 spicy, sure. With a smiling V pick. Why not? A little bit of cucumber. 3 to be exact. I'll top bun, why not? We just had some cucumber in the salad that we had for dinner tonight. That was pretty good. Made like a chef salad with some chicken, some seasoned chicken. Pretty good, pretty tasty. This looks just like a piece of bread. It looks like a full loaf of bread that somebody just cut in half for no reason, and then just stacked back on top of each other. So that's cool. Did we get it? Sparkling power, tidal power, and teensy power. Amazing. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go. It begins. The pain that this hunt has been begins once again. Who knows? Maybe we'll phase again. It'll just be an absolute bummer because we'll just miss out on another Fido or another something. That was so dumb yesterday, or not yesterday, on Thursday. The fact that I phased not once, but twice on this guy. And I got a Fido and a what's it called? A Fido and a Klefki. But I had to reset both of them, so I didn't get to keep them, unfortunately. But oh well. Skinsy, I missed you. Skinsy. How's it going? How's it going, Camel? Welcome in. How are you doing? Skinsy. Where are these motherfuckers? Do any of these puckers ever come out of the wall and have like a huge cum shot? I don't I've never watched the I Think You Should Leave like show at all, the Tim Robinson sketch comedy show, but I've seen a lot of clips from it and it's absurd. Do any of these hawkers ever burst out of the wall and have like a huge cum shot? Ah, damn it. Frisk. Stop and frisk. Oh, ah. Almost missed him, dude. Shit. Okay. He is a tiny guy. He is a small guy, dude. He's a small guy. A small fry. I always compare. Always gotta compare. Always gotta compare sizes. Damn it, dude. Shiny peen, in fact. We got one. We got a shiny peen. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We already, here's the thing, Camel. We already got 2. And we didn't even have the sandwich. Like we hadn't even started the sandwich yet. And we got 2. So, what that's all about, I don't know. But it's chill, I guess. So we got 2. Nice. Of course, this has to be on a list like this. We're gonna name him Shiny Peen. Any guesses as to the nature? He was not marked, so we don't need to guess the mark. But any guesses of the nature? I feel like he's lax. Okay, I am gonna guess that he's more of a modest guy. You know, I think modest is fitting for this guy. Let's check. He's definitely not modest. Okay. He's careful. Hard nature. Yeah. He's hard by nature. No, he's careful by nature, apparently. That's chill, I guess. That's chill, I guess. What's up, Wigletts? Bunch of frickin' guys, dude. Bunch of frickin' guys. Give me this man. But anyways, careful to hide his hardness. Yeah, exactly. He's very careful to do exactly that. And that's also very modest of him. Really, truly, when you think about it, he's every nature, you know? He's hardy by nature. He's careful. He's modest. Maybe he's not lax. Because if you're lax, then like you're probably not hardy. You know? Probably not. Probably not. Hey! Yeah! Dancing. Dancing in the moonlight. Anyway, ready for the random from Tom? Here you go. Pee-pee. Amazing. How's it going, Tom? Welcome in. Boop, 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 boop. Hello. Hi. Welcome to stream number 3 of the trying to find a mini mark. Oh, another one. Shit. No. Stop. I mean, it's not like he moves. It's not like he really goes anywhere. Oh, this one's marked. Oh my god, I found the way around getting the bot to say hi to me. Oh, by saying not one of the predetermined forms of hello. Like, if you say hi, hello, or howdy, those all say hi to you in response. Bro goes for the sucker punch? What an idiot. Yeah, we got another shiny peen, in fact. What do we want to name this guy? And also, any guesses as to the nature? And also the mark, to be fair. Nature and mark. Shiny peen 2. This boy is timid as fuck. All right. Very confident there. Shiny peen 2. There's just 2 of them. Peen. Can I do 2.0? Yeah, I can. We'll do 2.0. Love that. All right. I'm gonna guess quirky. I always gotta guess quirky, dude. I always gotta guess that one of these guys is quirky. And for the mark, I'd probably say like the nighttime mark or whatever it's called, just because it's nighttime right now. So he is bold by nature. Oh shit. All right. What do you got? The cloudy mark. Okay. Shiny Bean 2.0, the Cloud Watcher. My nature is quirky. Well, shit. We were both wrong. We were both wrong, dude. That's unfortunate. Dude, how does this keep happening? Oh my god. How do I... What is up with this, dude? You can't escape it. You can't escape the people that are just trying to sell you art or whatever. I don't know what these guys are trying to do. I've just been getting a lot of like all of the streams that we've done at 8 p.m. so far, the past like 4 streams, including this one. We've gotten at least one person that comes in and goes, "Hey, really entertaining stream. I want to be a viewer of yours. Add me on Discord." And it's like, how does that make sense? How is that a thing? How is that a thing that makes sense to you? It isn't. It doesn't make any sense to do that. But anyways. Boy, oh boy. Alrighty. Let's see. I don't know, the 2 that I've gotten so far don't seem very small. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely seem a sight smaller, at least. I think the first one we got is definitely a pint-sized powerhouse. But I don't know about the other guy. I feel like he's just a sight smaller than average. Which is lame, dude. Again, I don't remember what the odds are of getting one of these guys, but it's very low. Because like the odds of finding a shiny one are 1 in 100 or so, 100 to 200, somewhere in there, with our shiny charm and also taking out 60 of them in the outbreak. So like that's definitely that's a thing. But then the other thing is it being small enough to get the mini mark, which is, I don't remember the numbers. I want to say it's like with the teensy power, like maybe a 1% chance. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's not great odds for us, essentially. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Who even knows, dude? Who even friggin' knows? I mean, I could check in all reality. I could just look. You know, I could just look to see. But where's the fun in that, dude? You know? Where's the fun in that? Nowhere. It's nowhere whatsoever. I feel like Espathra is like really obvious, so if I were to find one, it would not be like, huh, I wonder if that's shiny. Not that I'm looking for an Espathra, and also not that I'm hoping that I get, I'm really the opposite of hoping that I get, that I phase, rather. Really the opposite of that, because I don't want to phase. I don't want to phase, and I don't want to have to reset over a shiny of any kind, because that just kind of feels bad, you know? But I've already had to do it twice. You know? I've already had to do it twice. And also, in all reality, I've had to do it more than twice. Because every single time that I've finished the sandwich and then checked to see if any of them were shiny and that, or if any of them were mini and none of them were, and then I reset back to before I started the sandwich. That's not great. That's not great for me, man. It's not great for me. How would you guys feel about a Zelda marathon? Like how we did Mario Kart week? What about if we did like Zelda week or something? It probably would be more than a Zelda week. It would probably be more like a, I don't know, Zelda month. Just because there's a lot of Zelda games that I'd want to play. You know? I think that that could be fun though, because I haven't really played a whole lot of Zelda games. Like I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so like the most recent ones. And then I've played a reasonable amount of Link to the Past. Yeah. Played a reasonable amount of A Link to the Past. I've done a little bit of Link's Awakening, specifically the one on the Game Boy, since I have a copy of it. Which also, that would be cool. There's part of me that just wants to do it for there's part of me that wants to do it for a couple of reasons, all right? Because there's the fact that there's a bunch of the Zelda games are available on the online like emulator things, the Switch online emulator things. So like the first two games, like Zelda 1 and 2, are on the NES emulator thing. A Link to the Past is technically on the emulator as well. I have a copy of it, a physical copy of it though, so I'd probably go physical for it just cuz. And then I have a physical copy of Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy as well. And then with the release of the Switch 2 and that GameCube emulator for on Nintendo Switch Online, that'll be another one that I can play, because Wind Waker will be coming out on that. So that's exciting. Because I've never played Wind Waker. And then obviously I have Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, but I've already played those. What other ones are there? There's definitely other ones that I like. There's a lot more Zelda games in all reality. I just don't know which ones I'd play. Because like I could play both of the Oracle games, like the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons games. But ooh, a shiny. He is small. He is but a small man. Nice, caught him off guard. Huge. I always miss the first sing. What the hell? But yeah, I missed 2 in a row. That's depressing, bro. Throat chop. Now I can't use any friggin' sound-based moves, so I can't even put him to sleep anymore. Dude, come on. That's unreal, dude. That's unbelievable. Okay, it's fine. I got a crit catch. Okay. But anyways, but yeah, I just feel like I haven't played very many Zelda games, and I would like to. Like Twilight Princess is a good one. I'm just gonna name this one Zoldor. Just because we're talking about Zelda. Any guesses for the nature? I'm gonna guess it's It's gotta be rash. Rash nature. That's my guess. We'll see though. We will see. Ah. We will see. Any other guesses? Or am I the only one guessing this one's nature? He doesn't have a mark, so we have nothing to guess there. Stinky. Wow. Now, Gabby, that's peak. That's peak right there. All right, I'm guessing rash. I'm guessing rash. Zoldor, what are you? Well, he's a neutral nature. Quirky, damn it. The one time I don't guess quirky. Son of a bitch. Ah, bummer, dude. Freaking bummer, honestly. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whoa! Oh my goodness. A raid from Ashley. Oh my goodness. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, raiders. How are we doing tonight? How's it going, Ashley? Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. I haven't seen you in a little while. Oh, that's not, I meant to give you a shout out. Let's give you a shout out, Ashley. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for bringing your peeps over. What were you guys up to today? What were the vibes? What were the vibes on stream? Oh my god, yes, I've been a bit MIA lately. No, you're all good. It also is just like, it feels weird for you to raid me because you changed up your schedule a while ago, I think. And then I've only recently changed mine up. So now I'm doing like nighttime streams. So it just kind of fits now. So it just feels like, whoa. Crazy to see you raiding, but that's awesome. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. We're just currently looking for a mini mark capable Wiglett, shiny Wiglett. So we've been doing this. This is the third day that we've been doing this, and we still have yet to find the mini guy. So we played Fortnite today. Amazing. Any victory royales? Anything to report there? Well, I said that to chat. You always used to raid me. In fact, yeah. It's super cool to see you though. Have you raid me and also just to, you know, chat, because yeah, again, it's been a little bit since I've been in your stream and a while since you've been in mine. So just how it goes. But you know, we're all busy. Which also, of course, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. But I appreciate you bringing your peeps over and everything. But if you've got time to stick around, we're gonna be going for, we haven't even been streaming for an hour, so, and we usually go until midnight. It's currently almost 9 o'clock. So we've got a couple more hours to go. So feel free to hang out. We love to have you. Definitely need to get back into it. Oh my God, I miss shiny hunting. Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. This game, you know, kind of hit or miss, just because this game is kind of a little bit of a broken mess sometimes, but shiny hunting is fun regardless. Honestly, any of the games that you do it in, it's just a lot of fun. So yes, one, yes, very good, very good. Solos, or were we doing squads or duos or anything? Oh, let's go. I'm definitely going to lurk for a bit before bed, just going to get some food and take Coda out. Amazing. Very good. Solo and duos. Very good. Very good. Yeah, definitely, you know, get your rest and everything. Take the dog out. All that stuff. So, but I really appreciate you, raiding and also lurking. So, definitely have a good rest of your night. And yeah. Good to see you. I definitely need to swing into your streams at some point, since it's been a little bit. in a little bit. I think I swung into one recently, but I like was only in there for all of a minute, so I didn't say anything because I was like, I need to go, so like I can't really be like hi and then not say anything. I feel like that would be rude. So yes, of course, sending some shiny luck. I appreciate it. Oh my god, no worries. Life is busy for sure, yeah. Life gets, you know, it gets crazy sometimes. But yes. But anyway, I don't want to keep you any longer. Definitely go take care of your stuff and everything. And thank you again for the raid. Thank you for bringing your peeps over. So good to see you. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you around. But for any of you that may be sticking around, like I said, we are on the hunt for a mini mark shiny Wiglett with all of the outbreaks that are happening right now. Well, I shouldn't say right now. They've already ended. I just haven't connected to the internet in game since they ended. So therefore, since before they ended. So therefore, I still have them in my game, which is a cool little thing that you can do. You can just preserve outbreaks like that. So if you're looking for like a specific shiny, with the outbreaks, just never connect to the internet. The only downside is that I can't really do anything with the other like online events that are happening, like the Metagross 7-star raids. We can't do anything with those because we haven't connected to the internet at all, and you need to connect to the internet in order to get those raids. So I'm still stuck on not having those. But oh well, what do you do? What can you do, honestly? What can you do? Also, it looks like ads are going to be starting in about 2 minutes here, everybody. Just so you guys are all aware. It actually seems like it's more like 3, but according to OBS, it's or like, well, Twitch chat, I suppose, is more accurate. According to Twitch chat, it's only a minute and a half at this point. So, but we'll see. But either way, so just a little bit of a heads up, taking a short break and all that. We will, of course, be just stopping while the ads play, just hanging out. So do not worry, you won't be missing out on anything. But if you would prefer not to watch ads, definitely consider subscribing or getting Twitch Turbo, because it helps me out and it helps you out. You don't have to get any ads. And if you specifically subscribe rather than Twitch Turbo, you'll get access to all of our exclusive emotes and all that. So yeah, I feel like that's worth it personally. Oh, another one, dude. I've gotten 4. This one has a mark. All right. This one has a mark, dude. And it's small. So let's sing it to sleep. I don't know how small this guy would be if he was extra small. Double X, or no, it's triple X, isn't it? I think it's triple extra small that we're like looking for, essentially. So I don't know how small he would be if he was triple XS, but I feel like I haven't seen one that's triple XS yet, unfortunately. All right, we'll name this one Ash, in honor of Ashley Reese's and the raid and everything. So let's see. What are we thinking for nature this time around? I think if this is the Wiglett that was conjured by Ashley raiding us, I feel like it's gotta be it's gotta be Lax, maybe? Lax or Brave. I'm gonna say Lax though. Let's see. Docile. Okay. As for the mark, lunchtime mark, of course. I think that this is like the third time we've gotten the lunchtime mark on one of these Wigletts. So that's fun, I guess. Oh well. Is all good, brother. Is all good. Boom, dum, dum. The music is so beautiful. Speaking of beautiful music, guys, the soundtrack of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Gabby and I have been playing it recently. Which by that I mean I'm playing it, Gabby's watching, and that, you know, was not just a me decision. That was Gabby saying that that's probably for the best, because honestly the game can be fairly challenging. So yes, of course. I love the pothead emote, dude. It's so funny. But yeah. Basically, it honestly, it can get relatively challenging. So, and we're playing on normal difficulty too. We're not even playing on expert. So I don't know how much more difficult expert would be, but I imagine it would be quite a bit more difficult, honestly. It'd be a sight more difficult, as the lady in Mesa Goza says about our shinies, about our small guys. It'd be a sight more difficult. So yeah, I don't know, but there is part of me that's like, expert mode, dude. I think I'd like to play it. I have been thinking about the fact that it is a team-based, turn-based game with some Pokemon-esque mechanics. There's like super effective damage and stuff, like resisted damage, super effective immunities, like weaknesses, resistances, immunities, and all, like the whole 9 yards with that stuff. So you could definitely do like Pokemon-esque challenges, like a Nuzlocke with it. It's just that I don't know how many characters you get throughout the entire game, so I don't know how difficult it would be to survive a Nuzlocke of it. I feel like I'd have to get really good at the game in order to survive one, but it's just, you know, something to consider. Because I have talked about the prospect. I don't know, I've probably talked about it on stream, but like, I don't know. But either way, I've talked about the prospect, whether it be on stream or not, that I've talked about it, of like kind of doing stuff in Pokemon that like feels exclusive to Pokemon, like it originates in the Pokemon sphere, but then translating it to other games, you know? Like Nuzlocke. You can Nuzlocke a bunch of games. Some of them you kind of gotta come up with your own rule set. It's a little bit more involved to do that. But there's other games like Clair Obscur where it's like it is already a turn-based game with like a party, you know, and like your party members can faint and all that. So like you can essentially do it, you know? So yeah, I don't know, like you could, but then there's other ones like I talked about doing a Dark Souls Nuzlocke one time. That's a little bit of a weirder one. You kind of need to come up with your own rules for that. Which I came up with like a loose rule set of what it would be like. But also, the thing ran out. Our sandwich ran out, so we just need to go to Mesa Goza. But yeah. But the other thing is shiny hunting, right? obviously shiny hunting is it's kind of exclusively to Pokemon / creature collector games. So that specifically is like a thing, but the thing about shiny hunting that you can kind of translate to other games is the rarity of it, the rarity of finding a shiny. So translating it as like not just shiny hunting, but kind of getting the really rare thing in like other games, they're kind of comparable at least in my mind. So I don't know, just a thought. Also, pretty sure this is Banjo-Kazooie that's playing right now. Banjo-Kazooie music. It's not Gloop. It's not oh, what is that? Gloop Gloop Swamp? What is that place called? Is it Gloop Gloop Swamp? Bubble Gloop Swamp. That's what it's called. But this is not Bubble Gloop Swamp. This is from Banjo-Tooie, actually. From Jinjo Village. Okay, interesting. I know my Banjo-Kazooie music when I hear it, dude. I know my Banjo-Kazooie music. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but I know it. I know a thing or two. Anyways, it's time to check on if any of these guys are freaking small enough for our liking. First, we're checking out Shiny Peen. Shiny Peen, eh? Let's see here. Good sight, smaller than average. All right, it's quite a specimen. Take good care of it. Don't really care about that one. All right, Shiny Peen 1 is not small enough. How did my homie get a girl before me? What are you talking about? All right, we got Shiny Peen 2.0. Let's see. Cloudy Mark. Good sight, smaller than average. Dude, what the heck? I just want a tiny little dude. This is gonna feel really bad because we're gonna be getting rid of 4 shinies here if none of these are small enough. Zoldor? Oh, okay, it's a pine-sized powerhouse. I was like, oh my god. Nope, it's just the same as all the other ones. Just the same as all the other ones. All right, I want Shiny Peen. I mean, I suppose I could trade them off to people. If anybody wants... Wait, no, I have to connect to the internet in order to do that. Just kidding. Sorry. No can do. No can do, unfortunately. Unless I can trade them to, like, Gabby or something. But anyway. No, me want Peen. Unbelievable. Anyway. We're gonna check Ash, though. Because we still need to see if Ash is small enough. No, it's a good sight smaller than average. Dude. All right. Does local trading require internet connection? No, local trading generally does not require an internet connection. Trading offline. Is it possible to trade offline? Yes, you and your friend Nintendo Switch needs to be near each other for offline trade. Okay. So I could probably trade these like to Gabby and then be able to trade them back to myself probably without connecting to the internet. Yeah, this should work. Okay. Hold up. Let me go grab Gabby's Switch and just take care of this. So I'll be right back, everybody. Alrighty. I'm back. Ugh. And I have Gabby's Switch. I'm clapping. Why am I clapping right now? Alright. I don't even know if Gabby has anything in her Switch right now. No, she does not. Alright, let's take Violet out. Alright. Pokemon Violet. Oh no. Her Switch needs to update. I might do some Scarlet Violet shiny hunts. Definitely do. Okay. Does offline trading reset outbreaks? SV. It doesn't really seem like it. All right. Connecting to the Switch, or booting up Violet on Gabby's Switch. Anyway, how's everybody doing? We doing good? We enjoying ourselves? I really hope that this doesn't disconnect, or I really hope that this doesn't connect me to anything and get rid of the outbreaks. It shouldn't, but like, if it doesn't reset things and it just lets me do this and there's no real consequence to it, that's pretty sick. And also upsetting. No, I didn't mean to do a picnic, dude. Come on. You really thought I meant to do a picnic? Get out of here. Alright. Poke Portal. Alright, link trade. Can I can set the link code as 1. Please work. Come on. Nice. Trade partner has been found. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. We're gonna trade shiny Peen. The only thing is, does Gabby have just random Pokemon that I can trade, or do I have to go catch some? I can't really tell. We're going to quit the Pokemon trade. I'm going to go just catch 4 random Pokemon. Okay, but that didn't get rid of the outbreak, so cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna essentially just go up to these random Fanpees and just catch them real fast. Do you have any quick balls? You do. Amazing. We're just gonna catch these random Fanpees just real fast, guys. We don't need to nickname them. Fan P. Quick ball. We're just catching dudes, man. We're just catching them. Cause yeah. Oh, that didn't even work? What the heck? Get out of here, bro. That's unreal. That's uncool, dude. There we go. There's a crit. Or no, that's not a crit catch. Just kidding. Oh, no, it was. Never mind. Okay. That's 2. We're not nicknaming it. Another Fan P. All right. Back to the quick balls because that's the easiest way to do this. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Almost there. Almost there. No, we're not gonna give it a nickname. That's 3. There's one more Fan P over here. We're just gonna catch 4 Fan Ps. Nice. Wild Torkoal in chat, everybody. Just in case you guys need a Torkoal. Or want a Torkoal, for that matter. Either way. Alright. I don't know where they ended up in the boxes. Oh, they're all right here. Okay. Boom. Okay. Then we'll put this Fan P right here. Okay. We'll save real fast. Then we'll go back into the Poke Portal. Go to the link trade. Link code is still 1. Love it. Alright. Link trade. Boom. Alright, we trade these guys. Sick, dude. Alright, trade partner has been found. Alright. So, Shiny Peen. For a random level 25 Fan P. Yeah. Trade it. Communicating, please stand by. All right. This will just take a minute, guys, because we're going to trade all 4 over. Okay. Take good care of Shiny Peen. All right. Trade another shiny Peen over. Shiny Peen 2.0. Trade it. Trade it. Boom. Alrighty. All right, Zoldor going over in place of this Fan P. Boom. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. We only need to trade 1 more after this. Only 1 more after this guy. Go ahead, Zoldor. Go on over to Gab. Hell yeah. 5 frames per second. Gotta love it, dude. All right. Sigil sent over Zoldor. Let's go. All right, one last one. Trade. Trade. Boom. Trade. Amazing. Beautiful. Alrighty. We are trading them. That's the last ones. And then essentially I'll just be able to save on Gabby's end, but not save on my end. You know? Okay. So now essentially what I'm gonna do actually is I'm just gonna close out of this. Now we should be good. So now she just has all the guys. I'm realizing that it might have saved between every single one of those trades. And that therefore I just don't have my Herba anymore. And yeah. If this loads into Mesa Goza, then yeah, we're fucked. Well, we're fucked. All right, chat. It was fun while it lasted. I'm so stupid, dude. I'm so dumb. God damn it. I don't have any things now. Yeah, I don't have my Herba anymore. So... At least I don't think so. Yeah, I only have sweet and bitter now. Well, chat. I don't really want to go and try to find more Herba right now. I'm not gonna lie. Unless, okay, I'll give you guys this. If this first one right here is one of the guys that gives us stuff that like has a chance to give us Herbas, like if any of the ones that are that we currently have a chance to give us Herbas, then like we'll do those. But if it doesn't have a chance to give us Herbas, then yeah, I should have thought that one through. Because I don't really feel like doing a bunch of time or like day skipping in order to get some Herbas, in which case I will just wrap up, I guess. Oh, almost missed. All right. Here is our 6-star raid. I don't think Hydrogen is on the list. Let me double check though. Let me double check. It's all good. It's all good. Where are my tutorials? Nope, not that one. This one. Okay, that's 5-star. 6-star. Okay, Hydreigon is not on the list. All right. So therefore, this is pointless to do. So let's go to Kitakami then. Oh, it's right on top. Okay, that works. Go to Kitakami. This has to be does it have to be a Snorlax, Poliwrath, or Basculegion, I believe? Yep, in fact. All right, cool. Show me one of the ones that I want. That's my Lodic. All right. No such luck. Alrighty. Well, in that case, we have one more. It's right here. Dark type. Okay. It's not my favorite. Dark type isn't my favorite because the thing is, some of the types are better than others just because of the Pokemon that I have, like, set up and ready to go. Actually, I do have Tinkatink, or Tinkaton rather. I have Tinkaton for dark types actually. So I'd have that under my belt. I don't remember exactly what the Pokemon are for this one. I don't think that's one of them. I don't think that that's one of them. No, it is not. Okay. So, therefore, yeah, we'll just save here. And then close out. I don't actually know if it's necessary to close out. I don't remember. But I want to say that you're supposed to do that. All right, and then we just go date and time. We want to turn off the synchronization, and we want to just go forward a day. I don't do this very often, so I need to tell myself how to do it. I need to remind myself how to do it. So. But anyways, oh man, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate that I did not think that far ahead. I did not think about the fact that that would be a thing. So. Oh well, I guess. It's fine. We also just have to do a completely different outbreak now. Unfortunately. But it's all good. Alright, let's see. I will only do a few resets. And if I don't find one within... Here's the thing. If I don't find one within, like, 3 resets... 3, like, day skips... Or, like, 3 instances, not 3 day skips. Okay, we still have the event outbreaks. Amazing. Yeah, not 3 day skips. Like, essentially, this is the second one. Oh, this actually, I think, is one. It is. Nice. Okay. So now, if this one doesn't give us an Herba, this is what I was gonna say. So let's change our Pokemon to Quagsire and challenge alone. But yeah, if this doesn't give us one, then like we'll check the other 2, but if neither of those are like one that could give us one of the Herbas that we need, or they also don't give us the Herba that we need, then probably just gonna wrap up, but we'll see. It's either that or we just make a regular old sandwich and just shiny hunt with a regular old sandwich, but we'll see. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna curse. We're gonna immediately... Why is there a Sylveon? That's unreal, dude. Goes for gunk shot. It misses. Apparently. It did kill the Sylveon. Because of course it did. How would it not? Honestly. Another curse. Hex is fine. It's just that it's special, and so therefore my curses aren't doing anything to protect me against it. But it should be fine. Alright, we'll just EQ here. Like, we don't even have, like, a status condition, so therefore it doesn't matter at all. Okay, cool. We need to build up... We need to build up our Terra. That's what we're doing here. Keeps removing negative effects from himself. All right. We're gonna recover. Just so we can get some HP back. Does he not have... Can gunk shot... Can that poison? Probably, right? I would think so. Who knows? Right, EQ, nice. Okay, don't take away my Terra, please. Okay, cool. Amazing. We're all good then. He doesn't seem like he has anything that would not be, or that would be super effective against us if we're ground type. So it's fine. But yeah, if we get lucky and we get a sour herba from this, then like, that's chill, dude. You know? Like, I'll take a sour herba 100%. And then we'll be able to keep going, essentially. Nice. He's probably gonna toxic. Not me though. Okay. Yeah, I guess he didn't toxic me. That works for me. All right. Flamethrower. What the hell? That's crazy. What the hell are we doing, man? Nice. We're gonna recover. He's using flamethrowers now. That's not great. He might burn us is the problem. That's what we don't want. We don't want him to burn us right now, because that would just ruin our attack. You know? Just don't... Oh, wait. No, I have a covert cloak on. Oh, so I don't have to worry about the burn. Dude, nice. Yeah, covert cloak ignores any secondary effects of moves. Okay, this works. I feel like I can just earthquake here, and he'll probably just die at least soon enough. Maybe 2 hits, but oh, that wasn't great actually. Well, I guess we're cursing. Gunk shot. Yeah, I resist that. We're cursing once. This should probably be enough. Potentially, at least. Come on, show me the KO. Show me the KO, man. No. Alright, that's fine. I don't think he can kill us, so it's fine. Yeah, no. Flamethrower, even with a crit, wouldn't kill us. Again, nothing happens to our... We don't get burned or anything ever. There we go. All right. Show me a sour herba, man. Show me a sour herba right now. So I can right my wrong. Right my wrongs, dude. We're not gonna catch him. I do not care. We do not care. That's a salty and a bitter, dude. Come on, man. Damn it. Oh, man. All right, well, we will check, though. We will check the other ones. Yeah, we'll check the other ones. What the fuck? What are you doing, buddy? What is this shiny marked crabrawler doing on the fucking beach? Just randomly. There he is. Red gloves and all. That's crazy, dude. What? Yeah, essentially. A gift. A gift for my troubles. Alright. Buddy, you're gonna go into a... I'm gonna see if I can just catch you in a Pokeball, honestly. We'll sing. That's really funny, though. This guy I get to keep, so that's pretty cool. He's schnoozing. He's taking a big fat schnoozer. Get in the Pokeball. Stay in there. Nice. Crit catch. Huge. Love it. All right, we got a brawler, dude. Well, that makes up for it, I suppose. In a way. All right, what do we want to name this guy? Somebody give me a name for our new friend. Our new fighting crab friend. I would name him something really standard, but I don't want to name him Rocky, so. But otherwise. What do we want to name him, dude? If nobody gives me a name, I'm gonna name him Grupp, but with 2 U's. If nobody gives me a name, I'm naming him Grupp with 2 U's. Wait, what does the shiny look like? He's friggin' his gloves are red instead of blue. That's essentially the big difference. Oh my god. IDK Popeye? We could do Popeye, I suppose. Popeye. Very good. Look at him. Hey, he's got red gloves. Very good. Alright, yeah, because this is what the regular one looks like. But this is what the shiny looks like. Look at him. He's so cool. I actually really like that. He looks really cool. But anyways, awesome. So that's just a random shiny. I'll take that. Why not? Okay. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna go to Kitakami. We're gonna see if our... Okay, it's a dark type. Let's go. Good stuff. God, N64 music is just such a vibe, dude. All right. Do we have? That's just a Quagsire. All right. That is not what we're looking for. So I guess we just gotta go to Paldea and see. All right, ice. We'll go to Medali, I guess. We've got an Ice Terra. Whatever it ends up being, it's Ice Terra. We'll see. We'll see, chat. It takes so long to load. It's kind of insane. It takes so long to load. Alrighty. Let's go take a peek-see to see if we have one of the many options. I think there's 6 options in Paldea for the 6-star raids that can drop Urbas. And that is not one of them. Sick, dude. That's awesome. All right, we'll do one last reset, all right? We'll do one more reset. One more of these. One more time skip. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. There we go. Dude, according to my Switch, we're 2 days in the future. Isn't that crazy? Time travel is real. Isn't that awesome? Hi, kitty. What up, gang? What? What's up? You got tired of hanging out with your mom or what? What's the deal, huh? What's the deal? Who knows? She's just here. Hey. Who knows? She's weird. She's weird like that. All right, where is our... It's impossible to navigate this freaking map, dude. Where is our 6-star raid? Up here. It's a grass type. Huge. Kitty. Get out of there. What are you doing? She's being a stink. And she has left. She has dispersed from the location. The locale, if you will. All right, what do we got? Anything? Nope. That is a 6-star Pincurchin. Don't think that he counts. No, he sure does not. All right. Another Dark Terra one in the Paradise Barrens this time. That's good. That's good stuff. Nope. All right, only one more opportunity, chat. Only one more opportunity, which is this ground type one, apparently. This could be interesting. It could be. Probably not, but it could be. Probably not interesting, but it could be. We'll see. And if it's not, and I don't really know, chat. I don't really know. Oh, I think that this is one, actually. Huge, it is one. Malamar, baby. All right. Let's change to something that can take on a ground type pretty easily. Fucking one of my Wigletts. One of my Wigletts, that'll be it. Okay, so it's dark psychic type. So we could just Tinkaton. I honestly think that we just Tinkaton. Or we could just... We could Quagsire. No, we'll go Tinkaton. Because the thing about Tinkaton is resists both of its stabs. You know? Also, I should probably check what this Tinkaton has. Yeah, we can do this. I will say, okay. I'm wondering if maybe there's like, you have the shell bell, okay. Oh, this is my shiny Tinkaton. I see. Yeah, this is my shiny Tinkaton. Which is also good, but knockoff. Okay. I think we just keep it as is, yeah. Cool. Ooh, house. I love this song. Change my Pokemon. Okay. Because I'm thinking, right, that like Tinkaton can probably do it. If Tinkaton can't do it, you know who can do it? Frickin' Quagsire. And just switch Earthquake out for like Liquidation or something. The only thing is that we would probably want to change the Terra type, and I don't want to do that. That or we could just Earthquake, I suppose. But either way, this is good though. This is good. This should be good. Oh, nice. Intimidate. That's huge. Love that. Taunt. Am I affected by the taunt? I don't think I got taunted. Therefore, I can Swords Dance. Huge, dude. Huge. All right, Night Slash. Bro, we tank those every single day. Every day that I'm on this planet, I tank those. Foul Play? I don't tank that as well. Oh my god. Wait, is Foul Play the thing that does more damage? Okay, never mind. We'll just go Gigaton Hammer. Give me the Shell Bell. Shell Bell recovery, baby. No! Nice. That's solid, dude. Remove negative effects from itself. Ooh, Foul Play. Ah! Ah, what the hell is wrong with you? Just get the play rough. Just don't Foul Play me again, please. Just heal up. Don't Foul Play me. Don't Foul Play me. No, you fucker. He has fucking Foul Play. What a piece of shit. What an asshole. Hey, we're going Swords Dance. Pluck? What the hell? That was a crit too. All right. Swords Dance again. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. He just keeps using pluck. What the heck? What are we doing? Okay, he's begun gathering energy. Topsy-turvy. What does that do again? Doesn't that... Yeah, that changes his stat changes. Okay. I don't really care about that. We'll go Swords Dance again. I don't know if that's necessary. A toothless meme, yeah. Alright. We'll go Gigaton. Gigaton hammer. Die. Oh my god, he has his shield up and that's how much damage it does? That's crazy. No, he's foul playing again. Chat, I'm cooked. Chat, I'm so cooked. If I don't attack first, though, I think foul play does less damage. Fuck, it still killed me. What the hell? What's the point? That's gonna tank our shit so much. Yeah, that's gonna tank the timer. All right, guys, come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. We're swords dancing. We're swords dancing. He uses foul play immediately. Dude, I thought maybe you would use like Psycho Cut or something. Stop with the foul plays. Oh my god. Terra foul play. Or not foul play. Terra Playra. Check it out. Watch this. Check out how not a lot of damage this does. And also watch me miss. That'd be really funny. Okay, I didn't miss, and it actually did respectable damage. But that doesn't really matter at this point because I'm gonna die. Oh wait, no, topsy-turvy. Failed. Nice. Nope. Okay, he gets to move twice. You know, just how it goes, I guess. You know, fuck it. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Why not? What? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Also, what is this from? Isn't this Yoshi's Island? Yeah, Yoshi's Island. All right. The raids are a bunch of BS, basically. But it could give us a sour, dude. It could give us a sour herba. Is the thing. We're gonna change our Pokemon. We're gonna change to Quagsire. Oh, actually, here's the thing. Ready for the random? Here you go.
Teeter on my Peter.
Teeter on my Peter. Like, foul play. What is foul play? I'm just gonna double check what foul play is. Foul play move, Pokemon. Foul play inflicts damage. It uses the target's attack stat to calculate damage instead of the user's. For morale, I don't want to go get the cat right now. That's gonna ruin my morale. Okay, so it uses the target's attack stat rather than the... the thing. That's so lame. That's so lame. So what if I like... No. Yes. Abandon that. Change my Pokemon. What about if I use Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl is kind of crazy. And he would double resist Foul Play, actually. What does he know? Can we change his moves around? Ooh, we could teach him Chilling Water. But that's also special. Ooh, we could teach him Ice Punch. Yeah, we can teach him Ice Punch. Yeah. Why not, dude? Why not? Get rid of Misty Terrain. There we go. Okay. Refund me my points then? No, I'll get the cat. Don't worry. I'll get her. The ads are going to start in about a minute, so we'll get the cat before those start. I have her. Here she is. Say something. Say something to the people. Say something. Say, speak. Speak, child. Speak. 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 Oh, sorry. She's mad. All right. She's out of here. She's booked it, man. She's crazy. All right, anyways. Cool, chat. All right. What does this guy have as his held item right now? The light clay. We might as well keep it like that. Yeah. All right. But anyways, cool. So we're gonna challenge this alone. We're gonna change our Pokemon to Guy, the Grimmsnarl. And we're gonna go in. Oh, ads are playing actually. It's a little too late now, unfortunately, but kind of just gotta do it, man. Kind of just gotta run it. It's fine though, because we got this, dude. Dark fairy type, that means that I am immune to his Psycho Cuts and I resist his other moves. Foul Play, I resist like quad resist. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll set up a Reflect just to start. Okay, I don't resist Pluck, but oh well. But anyway, we're gonna bulk up then. Goes for Night Slash, which we also quad resist. And Reflect is up for like 8 turns, I think, because of the Light Clay. Foul Play. Okay. It does decent damage for sure. It would be really helpful if we had like a Gardevoir that could Life Dew for us. But we don't have that, so. Anyway, how are we doing on Yeah. 5 out of 8 turns? Question mark? Is that what that means? Or no, we have 5 out of 8 turns left of it. I think that's what that means. But anyway. We're not even into the nitty gritty yet, so we're all good. Foul play does a decent amount, actually. Okay. Remove negative effects from itself. We're just gonna ice punch. Nice. Foul play. Again, does decent damage. Nice. Night slash. All right. This is the perfect opportunity to do a heal up cheer. Just to heal everybody, including myself. Nice. Solid, honestly. Solid. Okay. Cool. We have one more turn of the thing. So we'll do that. Oh, I froze him. Nice. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that actually... Oh, no, it does do something. Okay. I was honestly convinced that he was still gonna do something. It might remove from him now, though. We'll see. Yep, now he's frozen. Or he's not frozen anymore, rather. Okay. Yeah, our light screen is gone. Or our reflect, rather. Set up a new reflect. That's all good. Make us stronger against physical moves. All right. We are going to... I'm actually just gonna ice punch, see how much damage I can do with it. That's not bad. I just kind of want to keep my quad resistance, honestly, to his foul plays and stuff. Because if I were to terrestrialize, yeah, I could do more damage with Spirit Break, but like, that's about it, you know. Like I'd be taking more damage from foul plays and all that then. So, all right, I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal up. Oh, he's frozen. Did I do that? Did I freeze him? When did that happen? I don't even know. All right, he uses foul play because freeze doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he's fucking a dude or not. It doesn't even matter. All right, bro, guy had this in the bag from the start. Why did you even say he thought out? There was no point at which he wasn't thought out. He's frozen solid. I don't think that stops him from doing anything, though. Oh, it does. Never mind. All right, ice punch again. Foul play. Okay. I can take another one. I can still take another one. Like, unless it crits. In which case, oh well. But we broke his stance. Foul play. We're fine. We take those. Ice punch to finish it all off. That should just kill. Yeah, easy. Alrighty, we got the Malamar, dude. We took him out. Let's see if he gives us a sour Herba Mystica. Otherwise, we're wrapping up. So... No herbas at all. All right. Fuck that, brother. That's stupid. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some more, man. I'm gonna have to do some more friggin' things. I don't know. Because I think I've checked every other place, right? Or is this the only one I've checked so far? No, I've checked all of them. I've checked all of them. All right. Whatever. This is just turned into an Herba Mystica hunting stream. That's all this is now. This is just an herba hunting stream. I need to get at least one sour, you know? And I feel like I'm not gonna get around to it if I don't do it tonight. Yeah, I feel like I'm just not gonna get around to it if I don't do it tonight. This could have all been avoided if if I had a little bit of forethought and I wasn't like, oh yeah, I could just trade it locally to maintain the outbreaks. But then I didn't think about the fact that it would save every single time that I traded. And therefore it would get rid of my, or make it so I don't have my herba anymore. If I just wouldn't have done that. If I just would have thought ahead a little bit and not done this, we would have been fine. All right. What do we got over here, huh? We got a fairy thing. Don't think Alolan Executor is one. Nope, it is not. It is not. All right, in that case, go to this one and go to the Paradise Barrens here. Big sad, dude. Big sad. Like, I got 2 other herbas earlier, which is good. It's just not good for us because we need specifically sour herbas in order to make the teensy power sandwiches that we need in order to get this small freaking worm, dude. This tiny ass worm. Ludicolo is not on the list. Unfortunately. As much as I think he should be, you know, because it's friggin' Ludicolo. Ludicolo is one of the greatest of all time, you know? A normal Terra isn't great because that just means that no matter what is in there, the only way that I can do super effective damage is if I have a fighting type, or if I have, I suppose I could just use Grimmsnarl again as long as it works, you know, and I can just teach him Brick Break. Yeah, that's easy enough. Ah, Cyclozar, my God, calm down, buddy. But is it one that we can use? That is a normal Terra Sylveon. Don't think that Sylveon is one of them. Friggin' Vaporeon is, but friggin' Sylveon is not. Well. Moving right along. Because here's the thing, right, guys? The best way to get herbas is by doing what I'm doing. Because you could go to every single 5-star raid that you have on the map and fight all those, and you have a chance at getting an herba. But that's a matter of checking literally every single one of your raids, your terra raids, your terra crystals. Because the 6-star raids, the ones that we are doing, are like black on the map. You've probably noticed. But like all of the other ones can range anywhere from 1 to 5-star in raid difficulty. So like I'd have to check literally every single one. I'd have to check every single one, and I'd have to see if any of them are like they'd have to be 5 stars, and they'd have to be the specific Pokemon that works with that, with like one of the specific Pokemon, because it's like a list. It's a list of Pokemon that have a chance of dropping the herba. What a classic. All right, what do we got? Garganical is not on the list. Isn't this from goddamn Mario Party? Pretty sure. Pretty sure this is from Mario Party. This is the ranch from Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. He is not on the list. Give me something, brother. Give me something. Electric? Or no, that's flying. Just kidding. It looked like a lightning bolt at first, but flying works. I definitely have some answers into flying. Yeah, I definitely have some answers into flying. It's just a question of if it's first of all, one of them that, oh my god, it's another Malamar. All right, well, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm going Guy again. Guy is going in for the kill, dude. This should go the exact same way that it did before, because he should have the exact same moveset, and we still have super effective damage against him through Ice Punch. Yep. Just another Malamar, dude. That's so funny. Nice. Intimidate is good. Goes for a taunt. Good thing it's not against me, because I kind of need to set up my reflect here. Nice. Foul play already? You're just going straight for it, brother? My goodness. See, the thing is, me using bulk up not only raises my attack, but it also raises my defense. So therefore, it kind of evens itself out with the extra damage that he's getting through foul play, through my attack being heightened. But like, my defense is getting heightened, so therefore it's honestly probably doing less every single time that I bulk up. But we went +4 last time, so we'll do that again, just to stay consistent. Because yeah, Night Slash barely does anything, dude. All right, we're at +4 now. We're at +4 with the bulk ups, attack and defense. at +4. Which is pretty freaking sick, dude. Alright, and then yeah, we just go Ice Punch. We go Ice Punch until he runs out of stuff. Yeah, see, Foul Play is barely doing anything, dude. Crit is pretty cool. Remove negative effects from itself, of course. Foul Play again. He loves going for Foul Play, truly. You know, I could have given Guy like Drain Punch, but actually, to be fair, in this fight that wouldn't be very helpful because he's flying type, so that wouldn't do anything for me. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty solid health. Okay, I think we need to go for Reflect now. Pretty sure. He doesn't get to move. Amazing. Yeah, we need to set up another Reflect here. Nice. He keeps getting paralyzed, which is pretty cool. I'll definitely take paralysis. No, I won't bother with another bulk up. We're good for damage and defense and everything right now. Oh my god, he keeps getting paralyzed, dude. That's crazy. Ice Punch again. Okay, Foul Play. What the fuck? Well, I'm glad I didn't go for another bulk up. God damn. Was that a crit or something? Jesus fucking Christ. My god, dude. All right, bring him back out. That, I don't know why that just happened. Is my light screen still up, right? Yeah, I keep saying light screen when I mean reflect, but yes. Is my reflect still up? The answer is yes. Okay, my defense rose, cool. Stop using Foul Play. You're so annoying. It's the worst, dude. And I don't know what was different this time, because I literally didn't do anything differently, and he just murdered me with Foul Play. And I was at like half health too, so what the hell? I have no idea. It's whatever though. Pluck. All right. Another bulk up. Okay, he's going for Foul Play. Okay, that's not bad. Ice Punch. Time to start chipping away at him. Nice. Got the freeze. Usually doesn't matter though, because he just kind of still gets to move anyway. Oh, okay, we got lucky this time, essentially. Okay, how are we doing? Gotta set up another reflect here. I don't think I have enough time. I don't think I have enough time to take him out, because I got taken out last time, or I got taken out this time rather. Okay. Night Slash is fine. Yeah, there isn't much time left. God damn it. All right. We're going for a last ditch effort of spirit breaks. Terra spirit breaks. I just got unlucky. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. But we definitely don't finish this. But it is a good question. It is a good little test to see how much Terra spirit breaks do. Well, we'll never know because it didn't. The friggin' thing disappeared, so that's awesome. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Fuck off. Alright, that's that. We're trying it again. Because it's obnoxious to go and do day skips and all that just to try to get through. Just to try and get some stuff. So it's all good. Is there something that I could teach him? Does he have like a recovery move? Other than like drain punch? No. He does have rest. I suppose, yeah, in all reality, that would work. And I don't know how much. Yeah, we'll replace Spirit Break with Rest. All right. Change your Pokemon. Yep. Challenge alone. All right. Yeah, having the ability to rest is not bad. Just kind of sucks that, like, I would just use Drain Punch if it weren't for the fact that he's flying Terra. So it wouldn't do very much damage is the thing. You're gonna use, oh my god, he taunted me, really? That just means that I have to immediately, I could just go for Ice Punches just to avoid the damage, the extra damage from foul plays. Nice. Frozen is cool. Immediately thought out. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, I'm just taunted, so like that mean, oh yeah, that literally means that I can only use Ice Punch actually. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I can literally only use Ice Punch right now. Until the taunt wears off. Which will be a while. Interesting. He's only going for Plucks right now. Very interesting. Okay, can I go for a Reflect yet? Okay, I can. Amazing. I don't know when that went away. But whatever. We'll just heal up then. Actually, this Belly Bolt might actually be really helpful for us. Because he's electric and he's got the electromorphosis and everything. He's just taking hits. My God. Okay. I'm just gonna rest. I'm just gonna rest, dude. I'm just gonna rest. Sick. Why does it do so much? Last time I checked, we had a fucking reflect up. Oh, also, I didn't even see we have a... I didn't even realize we have a Gardevoir. That's pretty good. Like, how does that do so much when I have a reflect up right now? I don't understand, man. Why is that doing so much? Oh, did he life do? Seems like it. Bulk up, okay. Nice. Goes for pluck. Nice. Okay. How are we doing? Reflect is still up, so we're fine for right now. Nice. Gonna move because it's paralyzed. Huge. Okay. Yep, it's gathering energy. That's fine. Yeah, that just makes sense. So now aren't I at like... Yeah, I'm at -1 attack, -1 defense. So I need to set up a bulk up here. So that I'm at least at normal, you know? I'm at least at just, you know, standard. Wait, no, I need to set up a reflect, don't I? Yep. Oh, hello? Okay, I see. I was like, what is happening? All right, reflect. I don't understand why this one is giving me way more problems than the last one was. So whatever, I guess. It's literally the last one, the last friggin' thing that we did. The last raid that we did was a Malamar. It just was ground type instead of flying type. Oh, that's why I suppose that's why pluck is doing so much. That's fair, actually. Well, shit. I didn't think about that. Can you guys terrastalize, maybe? Can we Terra out here? I suppose only one of us can terrastalize. In the offline ones, in the offline versions. Nice. Gardevoir just keeps healing us, which is nice. Okay. I think honestly we have a chance here. We have a shot at getting it this time around. At least potentially, you know? All right. We'll go for another bulk up. We're only gonna go for 2 and then we're going for ice punches. And I swear to God, if he starts going for foul play, I'm gonna scream. Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna scream. All right, it's fine. We still have time. We still have time. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I don't know. I take it back. I don't think we have the time to chip away at this guy. Especially when shit like this is counted into the timer. I find that to be absolute trash, and that this game needs to figure its shit out. Because, like, what are we doing? Why is it that I freeze him, and so therefore he's frozen, which benefits me, but then you're gonna make me sit through the animation every single time, which is not good for me. Like, that's very bad for me, even. And the timer is out. Timer has run dry. He's frozen solid. I don't think that that really helps us, though. Yeah, he just released his gathered energy. Dude, I fucking hate the raids. God, I wish that there was a way to get Urbas without having to do raids. Because why did they lock the best way to shiny hunt behind a wall that is attempting a broken ass part of the game? You know, you feel me? You feel me on this one? I hope so. Because it's just kind of the facts, you know? Challenge alone. I got taunted the first time, so that's, or like on that last attempt, I got taunted. So that's not great for my morale. I won't lie. Not great for morale, boys. Look at this freaking guy with his helmet on. What a cool guy. An Arcanine. Ooh. That could actually be good, though. That could actually be really good. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah, did we? I don't think we had that last time, actually. All right, we're reflecting. Make everybody stronger against physical moves. Nice. And then quadruple bulk up. Honestly, Arcanine, if you could just die and die and die and die, just like constantly, that would be awesome. Because you have Intimidate, which we would benefit from heavily. Unfortunately, we don't have a life doing Gardevoir this time around. All right, I'm just going triple. That should still be decent. Decent enough, at least. Nice. Night Slash is good. Nice. The Arcanine died, which means that Intimidate will activate again when he comes back out, right? It should have, at least. If it didn't, then that's garbage. But it should have. Oh. I guess Mario Kart updated? Couldn't tell you. Huh. Anyway. We're gonna heal up. And then, I think I need to set up a new reflect as well. I believe. Okay. Energy is gathering around Malamar. It's all good. Okay. Nice. It failed. Yep. We need to set up a new Reflect real fast. Foul play, of course. Ice punch. Nice. Night slash. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Ice punch again. Ice punch is actually not doing bad damage at +3 right now. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, huge. That's actually so good. A burn is really good. It halves his attack effectively. Essentially halves his attack. Yeah. That's crazy. All right. This is really good for us, actually. Thank you, Arcanine. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Alrighty. I think we have this one. I think we have this one. Okay, sounds good. Can I be not the only one that goes for a heal up? Can my my friends heal up as well? Could that be a thing? I don't think that the CPUs ever go for cheers is the issue. Night slash, good shit. We're going for one more heal up. I'm just gonna heal everybody. Get myself back into the green. That's really good, actually. All right, yeah. We've got this. We've got this one, chat. We've got this one. Yeah, no, that barely did anything. Don't care about the Terra Orb. Ice punch. Nice. There we go. Okay, we broke his defenses. We broke his stuff. So yeah, we've got this one. Do we get a sour Herba Mystica from it though? That is the question. Truly. Alright, ice punch. Nice. Boom. Easy. Alrighty. Also, I'm just gonna catch him because I can just release him if like if I don't want him. But I am realizing that like I haven't been catching raid Pokemon, but they have a chance of being shiny, and I don't think you would be able to see that they're shiny until you've caught them, essentially. I think that that's a thing. So anyway, sour? God damn it. All but sour. Dude, come the fuck on, dude. What the hell is this? What is this? That's unreal, dude. That's unreal. That's unreal. Also, he's not shiny, so I don't care. Therefore, we can just go into the box, release him. Goodbye. All right. And I think that that means that we've checked all of them, right? Yeah, because that was a psychic one. Okay. So yeah, so that just means that we're done with that one. Alrighty. Time to set our date again. All right, but before we continue, I'm gonna go check on Gabby. She probably is, she might be asleep already, but I'm gonna go see if she is. And if she's not, then properly say goodnight. So I'll be right back, everybody. Alrighties. Alrighties? What the hell? Anyway, hi. I'm back. Alrighty. We are going to keep it up. I've decided that I'm just hunting for herbas tonight because, yeah, I don't know. I kinda just need to do it, unfortunately. But and I'm not really gonna get the chance, or well, I shouldn't say I'm not gonna get the chance. It's more that I will forget to make time to do this before next stream. At least enough time. So yeah, at least, yeah, before Thursday. So yeah, so essentially just need to take care of it today. Otherwise we are not going to have any on Thursday. And then, yeah, it will have been for nothing. So, oh shit, there's a Rowlet outbreak, dude. That's really nice. But we're not here for the Rowlet outbreak. We are here to see what this normal one is. Not Duraludon. Nope. Duraludon is not one of them, to my knowledge. Nope. Sure is not. So, let's check Kitakami. Mudbray outbreak, nice. Timeless Woods, I guess. I guess then we'll go to the Kitakami Wilds. Also a Quagsire outbreak, that's fun. Ah. Alright. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's a Growlithe. Okay. I was very confused as to what that Pokemon was. But it was just a Growlithe. It's all good. Shiny Quagsire as we enter? Nope. Unfortunately not. Also, this is an Ice Terra raid. So I guess we'll use, as long as it's permitting, we'll use our guy. But also, it's not one that we need, or that we are going to bother with. Nothing around here. There's an Espeon outbreak. That's kind of fun. Okay, we got poison. Poisoned by Dully's Alpha Passage, so therefore it's probably on top. It's probably on the mountain. Which isn't great, but it'll have to work, I suppose. There we go. It doesn't take too long to get to the top when you have the ability to fly. Which I gotta say, that addition in the DLC was so nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, okay. Poison Terra Blissey. We'll change our Pokemon to Quagsire. Yeah. And then we'll challenge this one alone. Okay. Cool, dude. That works. It works. It honestly works. See, I'm always just so surprised. I'm always just so surprised when this kind of thing happens. I'm so surprised when I actually find one that works for me. Alrighty. Also, this music does not match what's happening right now, which is super funny. All right, Intimidate, that doesn't matter. It's a Blissey. It's literally just a Blissey. All right, we're gonna Curse. This is gonna be a little obnoxious to do, because Blissey has an insane health pool, but that's about the only problem. In all reality. Yeah, it'll go for defense curl, but the thing is, Quagsire, the Quagsire that we have, has Unaware. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Damn it. Yeah, this is the obnoxious part, is that he puts you to sleep. And then he goes for Hyper Voice. Which is not great for us, apparently. My god. We're going to recover. He's gonna go for Hyper Voice, which is not great for us. Yeah, that's the issue. I forgot about the fact that it has Sing and Hyper Voice. So it just exploits our weaknesses, essentially. That's obnoxious, dude. That's so obnoxious. Already gathering energy, dude. Already. Just wake up. Come on. Just wake up, Quagsire. Just wake up. Yes, amazing. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. +2 earthquakes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I was debating going for a thing right there. Nice. Nice. Okay. I needed that. I needed that so I can get a chance to recover here. Nice. Almost back to full. That's really good. Don't put me to sleep. Nice. It missed. Oh, thank goodness. The Blissey raids that I was doing, that I've done like off stream, have been awful. All right. Terra Earthquake. Terra Ground Earthquake. Don't put me to sleep. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I'm just dodging sings left and right. This is so good. Do like a lot of damage. Yep, in fact. I knew it would do good damage. Okay, now it's no longer paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna break its shield essentially with Earthquake here, with Terra Earthquake. Nice. Okay, yeah. That's so good. Yeah, we just have this in the bag now. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. Terra Earthquake, let's go. Does this kill? Maybe. No, okay, only like half. Well, that's not bad. That means that one more kills. Nice, dude. All right. Does this give us a Sour Herba Mystica? That's all I'm looking for. Oh, it didn't even kill. God damn it. Don't put me to sleep. Okay. It tried. It tried. It fucking tried, dude. All right, there we go. Does it give us an Herba Mystica? Also, we will catch it just in case it's shiny. Because I don't think, again, I don't think do raid Pokemon appear shiny? There's no visual indicator when the raid starts or during the battle. Yeah, only after the raid has completed. Fact. Okay, do we get a sour? We get a fucking salty. What is the fucking deal, dude? God damn it. I mean, I'm getting herbas. They're just not the herbas that I want. All right. I'm gonna change my title, dude. We're gonna change the title on Twitch. Because it's just friggin'... It's just wrong. Like, I'm not hunting for a mini worm anymore. I'm doing shiny herba hunt and chill. Ah. We'll do that. Shiny herba hunt and chill. All right. I don't want the Blissey because it's not shiny. So I don't care. Goddamn. Groovy. Release. See you later, buddy. Also, let's put Popeye away. No, we'll keep Popeye, actually. We'll keep Popeye. All right. Also, what is this song? It's jazzy. Okay. I saved, so we're moving on. Also, it looks like, I don't know if I mentioned this. Ads are going to be starting in about 2 minutes, everybody. Just so you're all aware. But I'm just gonna keep going. And just look for herbas. So there you go. Guys, I mean, we'll take a break while the ads are running. So don't worry about that. But just so you guys are aware. And I just want to say thank you all for hanging out and everything. For those of you who are still here. I know Gabby's lurking, but she's going to sleep, so. In fact, she's probably already fallen asleep. But either way. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being here and everything, supporting the streams. Even if you don't support, even if you aren't like donating, like cheering bits or subscribing or any of that, you just being here, I just appreciate that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But if you want to go the extra mile, feel free to subscribe, get all of our exclusive emotes, as well as other goodies. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. You know the frickin' vibes. And of course, make sure to, I'll put the links in the chat actually, while I'm thinking about it. Make sure to join the Skinny Central Discord if you've got the chance, to get in on, you know, the weekly stream schedules, all of that stuff. And also go subscribe to the YouTube. I'm gonna have a new video out on the YouTube very, very soon. I'm very close to being done with it. And then I'm very close to being done with the video, and then I just need to make the thumbnail and everything. So yeah. That's essentially the vibes. I don't think that Armor Rouge is one of the guys. He definitely is not. All right. The choices are super weird. The choices for the Pokemon that actually work for this are like super odd. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Also, there's a Duskull outbreak. I don't need to go for a Duskull outbreak, but like the idea of getting a shiny Duskull really shivers me timbers, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. Anyways, ads are playing, so we will of course take a break. Do not worry. Do not worry. We will just hop off of this, and I will I'll be right back now that the ads are playing, but I will be right back. I'm just gonna go grab something. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello. Got myself a beer. 11 o'clock at night, might as well, dude. 5 o'clock somewhere. 5 o'clock somewhere, you know the vibes. Also, I am just curious if I even need to bother with this one. No, I don't. Okay. Oh well. But anyways. Love myself a good old beer, dude. That was just water, obviously, but got beer right here. Ooh, that one's so good. This shit. What does this shit think it's doing, huh? I took a sip out of it and it started foaming up, and it got up to here with foam. What do we think we're doing? Anyway, Leinenkugels. What y'all know about Leinenkugels? This one specifically is the Berry Weiss flavor. It's very good. It's very good. I am a big fan. I had a 6-pack of cans of a Liney Lodge lime is what it was called. And it was essentially just like a lime, sort of like a Corona or like a Modelo vibe, but like with the lime already in there. So anyway, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back from ads. We're moving on because that one did not have a one of the Pokemon that we wanted. So we're moving on to this one again. So I don't know if we're gonna get around to shiny hunting anymore. Wigletts. Like if we get, you know, moderately lucky, then we'll definitely get the chance to tonight. But if we keep getting guys that we have no use for, oh well, there's one that we do. Just found one that we do have a use for. I'm gonna put my beer over here. It's a little bit more intuitive placement. All right. Cool. It's water type. It's water Terra. I feel like Guy can definitely do the job. Get the job done. And we could teach him Thunder Punch instead of Ice Punch. But also, I think we do Light Screen instead of Reflect. You know? Light Screen instead of Reflect. And then we could do Play Rough. Or no, let's go Spirit Break. Spirit Break because we can lower his special attack stat with that. Okay. Cool. So Guy's just gonna take care of this guy. But does really good. I've been getting a lot of raids in the Blueberry Academy specifically, which is kind of interesting, but oh well. Oh well indeed. You know, honestly, regarding the... Also, we should really... That's not what I meant to do. I should really... Okay, we're gonna set up light screen here. I should really get some, like, more hype music to play while we're doing these fights. There we go. That changes in abilities affecting your side. Okay. I don't know what he just used, which is unfortunate to say the least. We'll go for Spirit Break though. Try attack. Okay. Nice. Okay, special attack fell. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, or we just get a crit and fucking ignore everything. This is a bad start. This is a very bad start. What the hell? Pal, I'm gonna need you to get your special attack lowered like a bunch, please. How are we doing? Light screen is good. All right, we're gonna bulk up. Oh, we have Prankster. That's fair. I didn't even think about that. Interesting. All right. Another Spirit Break. Just because we're here already. Nice. Okay. So he's probably at like minus... I mean, actually, we can just figure that out really easily. It really just depends on how many times we've used Spirit Break. We've used it 4 times, so he's at -4. That's pretty solid. Think this heals off status conditions? Could be wrong. But it did heal everybody, which is really good. Okay, it did heal off. Amazing. All right, I think we need to reapply light screen here. Solid. All right, another bulk up. Do we think that he has like Psybeam or something? I don't know. I feel like he's just a try-attacking Andy, you know? All right, Thunder Punch. Solid damage, actually. Solid fucking damage. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, whatever, dude. Get out of here, bro. Saw some of my Terra Orb charge. All right, time to heal. Heal up, buddies. Heal up, everybody. Heal up, brethren of mine. Porygon 2 is just like... He's like the slower, bulkier one, isn't he? So it's like not great for us that we're here. Grasslize your Pokemon to stop Porygon 2. That was my plan. Oh no. I'm pretty sure that that just made it so I'm faster than him though. Yeah. Literally just made it so I'm faster than him. What an idiot. What an actual idiot. Bro, you're really gonna burn me right now? That's trash, dude. That's actual trash. We'll Terra Spirit Break. Just to see what kind of damage we can do to him. I feel like we just need to use a ghost type though. Because then we'll be immune to Tri-Attack. Like a ghost electric type? Oh, Rotom. I was like, are there any? There definitely are. It's called Rotom. Let's go. Let's go. All right, buddy. Let's heal ourselves. Heal up real fast. Should remove the burn from myself. I don't know. I think that this is a lost cause, unfortunately. Yeah, there is no way. There's no way, dude. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here. Yep. I think the trick room wore off. This is one, though. This is one. Lame. Regardless of terrestrialization, Porygon is weak to any captcha. This is true. This is true. He's very weak. It's super effective. Captcha is super effective against Porygon. Porygon 2 especially. All right. So that didn't work. Do I have like a good ghost type? That or Tinkaton. Or I suppose there's always the option of Miraidon as well. Oh, what does that say? Original trainer Blaine's? What the hell? When did I get this? This is weird. I don't know. Anyway. Hadron engine turns the ground into electric terrain. Futuristic engine. Okay. Okay. Yep. Also boosted special attack on electric terrain. Okay. Friggin' Electro Drift does what? Okay, that's insane. All right. Let's teach this guy Parabolic Charge as well. Instead of Power Gem, honestly. And then Metal Sound. Let's do that instead of Hyper Beam. Cool. Easy, bro. Easy. All right. Let's move you out here. And then let's just use all of the XL candies that I have on you real fast. We don't need you to learn Outrage. That's for sure. 64, get him up to level 100. All right, wants to learn Thunder. No, we're good. Wants to learn Overheat. No, we're good. Wants to learn Hyper Beam. Already knew it. Alrighty. Calcium. Just boost his special attack as best as we can. Cool. Alrighty. Let's give this a shot. How about that? Challenge alone. I feel like we can take on this Porygon 2. Water Terra Porygon 2. Yeah, I feel like we'll be fine. Because the thing is, yeah, we're gonna do this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna metal sound. His special defense harshly fell. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. Well, that fucking sucks. All right. Speed won't go any higher. What the fuck? What do you mean? All right. Began charging power. That's all good. Use parabolic charge. Just do it. Oh my god. Nice. That's insane. You can't paralyze me. I am electric type. Can it move because it's paralyzed? Holy shit. Okay, don't have your shield come up, because I have an idea. I'm gonna use Electro Drift because apparently this will do even more damage when it's super effective. So maybe this will just kill. No. Okay. Okay. That's fine though, is the thing. I think I might have a Dragon Terra type, which is lame, but oh well. We'll do this. We'll charge. Get my special attack up. Or not my special attack, but my special defense, and then the power that my next attack will do will go up. At which point I will Electro Drift and see how much damage that does. It seems like it was that big chunk that came off. It appears to have been the big chunk. Oh, I have Electric Terra. Holy shit. I actually have Electric Terra. Okay, this is really good then. Because now I can essentially just Electric Terra Electro Drift. And this will just absolutely murder this man. Just use it. Do it, man. Do it. Couldn't move because it's paralyzed. Huge. Electro Drift. Get murdered. Probably, right? I would think so. Charge plus boost plus... Yeah. I mean, it didn't quite kill, but, like, essentially did. That's so depressing, dude. I don't even have electric terrain up right now. That's crazy. Parabolic charge. All right, cool. That was easy. Does it get us a sour herba, though? That's the question. That's the question that we're always asking. Does it give us a sour herba? If it does, that's pretty sick. If it doesn't, that's not very cool. Give me a sour herba, please. Give me a sour herba. Please, God. What I would give. Oh my God, it's a bottle cap. Oh my God. Oh my God, and the Porygon 2 isn't even shiny. Oh my God. What the hell is the point, man? What the hell is the point? Didn't even get an herba at all, let alone a sour one. I don't want you to be added to my party. I'm not gonna lie. Release the Porygon. Yep. Also, I'm just gonna move you in here, Miraidon. Okay. So that is all of these taken care of. All right. Time to move on to another one then. Probably the last one of the night, just because the time will switch over and everything. Nope. Amazing. Also, we gotta chill out here, all right? We're not doing battles right now. So let's calm down. Let's listen to some chilled out music. Oh, it's just Yoshi's Island. Very good. Oh, that was a little pitchy there. Whoever's the flautist on this song needs to go back into training. What the fuck was that? Why is it so pitchy? That's unreal, dude. We can't just have you out here hitting notes like that. Like that being poorly, by the way. Just in case anybody was asking. The man had a goddamn Corviknight. Like, that was so pitchy. What the hell? That's so funny. Ooh, Kingdra we can actually use. Psychic type. Honestly, Guy might work here. We have Crunch. We also have Lash Out. Foul Play, that's not great though. False Surrender? We could do False Surrender, actually. Nah, we'll go Crunch. We can go Crunch instead of Thunder Punch. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this goes. All right. Let's get some hype music going instead of whatever shit we were just listening to. What the hell? What the hell was that? What the hell was even that? What the hell is that? What the hell is even that? All right. So yeah, we have Crunch. We have Light Screen. This is very tub thump. I guess that's a way to look at it. He sets up a focus energy right out the gate. That's unreal, dude. Not cool, brother. Set up a light screen, everybody. Flash cannon? You just know flash cannon? Well, this clearly isn't gonna work. 'Cause he's just gonna crit flash cannons on me until I die. Nice, it's paralyzed so it couldn't move. Huge. It's actually really good. I'm not gonna bother with bulk ups here. Just keep getting the defense drops. No. All right, well, flash cannon just took me out, but it's whatever. And there's literally no point in friggin' doing any of this, man. Like we just crunch, I guess. I don't know. I didn't think that the man would have fucking flash cannon. Like, what the fuck? No. And he just gets crits. It's just kind of what happens. Because he set up a friggin' thing at the very start of the fight that made it so he crits super easily. All right, so clearly Guy is not the man for the job. We're just gonna get out of here. Like, there's no point in trying. There's no point in trying, dude. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna bother with this one. All right. Give me... We need to calm down. We need to calm down right now. All right. What the hell am I gonna use for this? Do you have a good... You can probably learn dark type moves. Yeah, crunch. But also your dragon type, which Kingdra probably has some shit for. What the hell, man? What the hell does... I guess we could go Bisharp. But like, we don't have any like strong Bisharps is the thing. Like, out of the guys that we have, none of them are super great. What about you? We could Skitter Smack. Brutal Swing. If we just like... Skitter Smack instead of Helping Hand? I don't know, we could give it a shot. We'll give Tinkaton a shot, I guess. Why not? Why the hell not, dude? Why the helly not? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly berry? All right. Yeah, we need our music back on. We need our music back on. Guys, don't worry. I have music. I promise. Kingdra use focus energy, of course. Because he's just an asshole like that. But it's like Skitter Smack doesn't really matter. Because like, yeah, it lowers his special attack. But again, if he can't... And he has water pulse. I mean, that honestly didn't do that much damage though. So I'm kind of thinking that this might be fine. We just need to be able to do enough damage so our Shell Bell is worth it. And I think I can just heal status off, like confusion off with the thing. Oh, also, don't I have own tempo so I can't get confused? Sick. Actually, that's fantastic. That's so fair though. And he's apparently not going to go for anything else. So we're kind of golden. Oh my god. Okay. Tinkaton, you're always clutch, dude. Honestly. You're always so incredibly clutch. It's kind of crazy. It's honestly crazy, dude. How clutch friggin' Tinkaton is. Special attack fell, that's fine. Or that's good. That's what I meant. Not fine. Yeah. We want his special attack to fall. What am I on about, dude? Alright. Pressurize your Pokemon to stop Kingdra. I feel like we just Gigaton Hammer here. You know? Yeah. We sure do. Alrighty. Tinkaton is always a good choice. Yeah, catch that Surskit, dude. Hell yeah. Skitter Smack again. Ready for the random? Here you go, Tom.
Hashtag gamer moment.
That is. Truly. Couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. Oh, nice job on the Surskit as well. Alright. Gigaton Hammer. Ah. Ah. Murder. Amazing. It's gonna use Water Pulse again. It's gonna do solid damage because of the rain and the crit, which isn't great for us. But we're gonna Skitter Smack here. That does solid damage, actually. Can somebody break his stance, please? I'll probably be fine if I just Gigaton Hammer. Nice! We actually took him out. Holy shit. Nice, dude. That was so quick, too. Apparently he's gonna get to Water Pulse, but whatever. That's fine, dude. Draco, what the fuck? Why do you get to move twice? Alright, it's fine. It's over. It's Jover for the Kingdra. It's Jover. Alright, buddy. You can go into a Great Ball. Why not? Again, we're just catching them to see if maybe they're shiny. If they're not shiny, then like we just release them. So, but more importantly, do we get a sour Herba Mystica from this raid? Please. Please just give me one. Oh my fucking god. How many am I gonna do, dude? What the fuck? How many am I gonna do before I get a fucking sour Herba Mystica. All right, calm down. Calm down. Chill out, how about? My God. That's loud as fuck. Okay, there we go. We're not gonna give you a nickname because you're not shiny, so. But we're gonna go in here. We're just gonna release this motherfucker. Bye-bye, Kingdra. All right. Time to move on to see if any of the other ones are usable for us. And honestly, if they're not, I don't know. I feel like we just wrap up because it's almost midnight, so it's fine. And we can give ourselves a little bit of time to mark off any shinies that we got, mark off any shinies that we got, but also any shinies that you guys got as well. Which I would just like to mention for those of you who are unaware of this. Most of you are probably aware of it, but for any of you that are unaware, we are doing a shiny community dex. So essentially that just means that all of you and myself included, the community and myself included, we're collectively shiny hunting for every single shiny that is obtainable currently in Pokemon. And we're marking them off on a big old dex tracker. So yeah. So if you're into shiny hunting or anything like that, we don't want a Sinistea, or a Sinistcha rather. Or is that a Poltergeist? That might be a Poltergeist actually. But either way. Yeah. So essentially, if you're into shiny hunting or you want to get into shiny hunting, either way, whatever you're into, essentially, all you got to do is just go join the Discord, !Discord in chat, and post any shinies that you find. You're able to look at the tracker yourself. So if you don't want to scroll through all of the Pokemon that have been posted previously, and you just want to see if the one that you want to hunt is available, you can easily do that just by looking at that stuff like that. Also, that was a crazy Arcanine. It's just hanging out. Oh my God, it's the people. It's fucking Nemona's mom and dad. That's crazy. Another ready for the random from Tom. Here we go.
#gamer moment.
Oh, another one. Dude, what are the odds? I was convinced that one of those was shiny for a second. Whoa, I know. What are the odds of that? I don't know. What are the odds? Well, I don't know how to do math, so that doesn't help, but another one. All right, here you go. Oh shit. Let's go. There it is. Always just waiting for that. King Gambit is nothing. All right. Since this music is playing, we will not wrap up quite yet. We won't stop doing the things quite yet. What we'll do is we'll essentially just go into the system, date and time, move it forward by 1, and also move it back by 1 hour, just so we don't roll over while we're looking. There you go. Cheers to that. I'll hit you with the stream long Pikmin sound one of these streams, honestly. I mean, it's just a vibe, dude. The Pikmin sound is just, I like those sounds that are just like however long of silence interrupted by this or that or the other thing. every once, just like randomly. I like those because it's like, you never know. You never know what'll happen. All right. Let's see. It's an electric one. And it's right next to Monte Nevera. That's nice. The pipes or something. The pipes suck. The pipes suck. But like, oh well. You know, the other two are mostly fine, but the fax machine does make me think I'm going crazy after a while. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It is just kind of one of those sounds that's just like, what the hell is that noise? You know, you just don't really think about it. Pamat is not on the list. He's not on the list. Dude, it sucks. There's days when I'm just like, I want to play Skyrim. And then I'm like, oh wait, it's Skyrim. You know what I mean? Oh, I want to play Skyrim, but it's just Skyrim. I would be down to get the, like, there's part of me that wants Oblivion Remaster so I can play Oblivion like upgraded essentially, because playing original Oblivion is kind of a sad story, but like playing Oblivion, the remaster of Oblivion would be fun, I think. But either way, Ninetales, not helpful. What the hell is this? Oh, just Cramorants. I see. Okay. Where is it? Dark Terra. Polar Outdoor Classroom 2. That's the rest of that beer, dude. Woo! All right. Woo! Zooey mama. Zooey mama. All right. I don't actually know what your shiny looks like, buddy. Oh! What? What? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Dude, that's gnarly. That's gnarly, dude. What the hell? Put it to sleep. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Nobody even knows what just happened. Nobody even knows what just happened. Oh my god, that's a YouTube short right there. That's a short. That's a short if I ever saw one. Holy brother. Alrighty. Nice. Oh man, I just caught a shiny Golett. What happened? Gabby, why are you still awake? I just got a shiny Golett though. I'm gonna nickname him. I'm gonna nickname him Lil Pump. Lil Pump. Hey. Oh, sick. Yeah, Gabby, go to bed. It's 11:51 at night. Go to sleep. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Also, welcome in, Ninja. How are you doing? Welcome in. I know, right? I didn't see, but I heard. Amazing. That's pretty sick, though. I haven't slept. You should probably do that. Yahoo! That's wild. All right. We're checking out this last one. It is not one, but we did just get the shiny. So that's pretty sick. Why did I just go to the start? What the fuck? Yeah, no. Reuniclus is not one of them. Just having a hard time falling asleep? Well, friggin' stop. Go to bed. Friggin' stop, dude. Alrighty. That's crazy, though. I didn't even know that that's what the shiny Golett looked like. Oh, wild, bro. Absolutely wild. Alright, well, today was unsuccessful. Unfortunately. Yeah, I am insomnium. Insomninom, in fact. Oh, that'll happen. Gabby apparently is too. So, you're not alone there. Alrighty. It's funny because I'm eating right now. What time is it for you, Ninja? Isn't it like 3 in the morning or something? Or no, it's probably even earlier, right? Yeah, or later, that's what I meant. 6 a.m. Yeah, Jesus Christ. My God. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Because you're like 6 hours ahead of me. Absolutely wild, dude. I have college, but, you know. You know, whatever. I'm unwell. It'll happen, dude. It'll happen. Anyways, I guess we take a look at these guys. This man has a naive nature, and also, I'll put in a sick day. Fair enough. Been there, done that. Yeah, essentially. Not for me, but, you know. Anyway, we got Popeye the Sociable. And then we got Lil Pump, who is quiet by nature. Very good. Yeah, I did not know that this is what this is what shiny Golett looked like. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, amazing. Love to see it. I guess let's take some screenshots. For Brawler. And boom. There we go. I have no reason. Also, does the Quagsire go here? I think so. I don't know. We'll just leave him out though. But anyways, cool. I'm going to exit out of this. And I'm going to pull some screenshots from the album and everything. What is this? An accidental screenshot, seemingly. Do I need to get my finger out and get shinies? Get my finger out of where? Of where? Where's your finger, dude? What the hell? What's going on? It's a saying, I think. I don't know. I can't think. Oh, well. It's all good. All right. We're taking these screenshots and we are capturing them. Save it to here as Golett. Because I don't think anybody's gotten Golett, right? Shit. I really hope not. That would suck. Nobody has gotten Golett. Okay, amazing. Love it. I should check the decks. Yeah, essentially. That's kind of like the general vibe, you know? It's like, if you don't know if a shiny exists already, there'd be a search function, right? Yeah, in fact, at the top of the page, you should be able to search. Like, I'm able to, so I would assume that you guys can. Because you guys can also view it. It's just that you can't, you just can't check them off, essentially. But you can view it, I believe, the exact same way that I can view it, so. For Brawler. Wait, actually, do we have a Crabrawler? We do. Okay, I'll get the Crabominable then. Or no, what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay, so essentially we just need to go back into the game. We need to go back into the game and we need to take a... We need to apply an ice stone to the man. So there you go. We just need to evolve him with an ice stone. It'll be easy enough. Anyways, we are going to be wrapping up here pretty shortly though. We'll check off any shinies off of the living decks as soon as we get these ones taken care of. Boom. All right, ice stone is somewhere. Right there. Amazing. Here he goes. Popeye is evolving. Because, yeah, we have Crabrawler. We don't have Crabominable yet. So I'll just get this Crabominable. He can learn Ice Punch at a later date. It's fine. All right. There we go. Popeye. Come on out, buddy. Alrighty. Boom. Okay. Nicely done. We'll save real fast. There you go. We're probably gonna snooze the ads just because I don't think we have the time. But either way. Alrighty. We'll do that. Open up the snipping tool. We're gonna cancel that one. Gonna get a new one. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. Abominable. New. We got the uncommon mark with him though, so that's fun. And then Abominable 2. Beautiful. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna snooze the ads just real fast. We're gonna exit out of that. Then we'll just go to this. We'll just go onto the main page. Bomberman 64. Banger. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna get mine posted, everybody. I'm gonna get mine posted. I'll show you guys what the deal is, all right? I'll show you guys how this works exactly. For those of you who don't know how this works, essentially, you go into this, you go to the Skinny Central Discord, right? Go to the Skinny Central Discord. You'll get welcomed in and everything. You'll assign yourself a role. You'll see that I'm going live. Pretty cool. And then if you scroll all the way down, you'll go down to the community shiny decks. First, you're going to post your original trainer name, any that you possibly have in this channel here, and then go to the community shiny decks. And this is where you'll post your shinies. So essentially, I'll take this. This is not right. Community shiny decks. We'll take these guys. And I'll post them. Some random shinies from tonight's stream. didn't even know the Wiglett was shiny. Amazing. Look at all these emojis that you can use. It's funny. Amazing. Sick. All right, so there you go. And then you can take a look at the shinies that people have gotten. Here we've got Yora got a shiny Sandshrew turned evolved into a Sand Slash. And then I have my Crabominable and my Wiglett. So there you go. And the thing about these guys is that essentially, or the way that you post your shinies, if you want to get in on this, is essentially this format. Picture of the Pokemon, and with the on the screen that says your original trainer ID or your trainer name, and then an image of the page that shows when it was caught and at what level it was caught and all that stuff. So there you go. So that's essentially what you do, and then you'll just go to here, and then I essentially just go to here, and I look up from Crabominable. Got it right here. So I check that off. So that is the Crabrawler line done, and then we also have a Wiglett to check off, and then we also have a Sand Slash. But specifically the Alolan Sand Slash. This is loud as hell. That was so loud. Calm down, how about? All right, but anyways, Alolan Sand Slash. Look at that. So that brings us up to 129 caught out of 1,080, so only 951 to go. So 11.9% done. That's pretty cool, honestly. I'm proud of that. So yeah, so that's essentially the vibe, guys. But anyway, we are going to wrap up for the night, so thank you guys very much for watching the stream. This was a lot of fun. I've been enjoying these nighttime streams. I hope you guys have been enjoying them as well. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun. So I also want to thank again Ashley Reese's for the raid tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you again for bringing all your peeps over and everything. So yeah, this was good though. We'll be back here on Thursday, probably doing the same thing, like at least hunting for the Wigletts again, but I don't know. It depends on if I get a single sour Herba Mystica before then. Otherwise, what we could do is we could always make a Humongo. Make Humongo instead of Teensy and go for a Humongo, either Growlithe or Swablu. I would think probably Growlithe, because I think a giant Arcanine would be fucking sick. But like, yeah. That is only if we don't have a sour by then. Otherwise, we will just keep hunting for the small guys. So what's up? What's going on, Yara? Welcome in. We're about to wrap up, Yara. So, but thank you guys for watching. This was a lot of fun. I will see you guys on Thursday when we play, oh God. Ooh, boy. Yes, go, big dog. What the hell? Go, big dog. But yes, I'll be here on Thursday when we do some shiny hunting of some kind. We'll see what kind of shiny hunting we get up to. I have yet to figure out a person to raid out to this late at night, so I'm just gonna wrap up. It's also midnight, so like it's very late. But anyways, thank you guys again for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Ashley, again for the raid, and Drew for the resub, 39 months. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah, be back here on Thursday. and then speedrun Saturday stuff on Saturday. And then we'll see what next week holds, because I definitely want to get into some of the more crazy streams that I want to do, but we'll see. But either way, that's it. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. But until then, as always, have a good one. Stay safe. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. Goodbye. 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 See you later. Bye-bye.